In May, the Baldock Festival is one of the opportunities people have to go up the spiral staircase leading to the bell tower of St Mary the Virgin Church in Baldock. It has 8 bells, and you get to see the mechanism of the bells by going up a very tight winding staircase which leads up to a further ladder which leads up to the roof past the bells, and from the roof you get a panoramic view of Baldock and the surrounding area. Speeding things up a bit, you first arrive at the ringing room, which is where they have the ropes which people pull to rock the bells, and when they rock so much that they're pretty much upside down, that's when you get the bell ringing. The ringing chamber has a board called a peal board telling you who was ringing the bell on a date. There's one there dating back to 1737. So after I see a model of the ringing mechanism, I go up the wooden ladder and I continue on the ascent towards the bell ringing mechanism itself. I've come here on the Baldock Festival Day, so outside there's all kinds of dancing going on. Some of it definitely Morris dancing, some of it I'm not so sure. And when I get to the roof of the tower, hopefully I'll be able to see some of the dancing going on.
Who said that?
Oh, yeah. You're all right. You just
What?
shake it really.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I was worried for a second, but yes.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so you put down to here. So it doesn't matter. You can't knock anything. If that makes sense. So don't worry about it.
I'm worried about me. I'm not worried about.
So you go up a ladder which is at a 30-degree leaning gradient, and then you get to a platform at which there's the second ladder which leads up to the roof. Now that's okay going up. Going back down, you need to be very confident because you have to actually hold on to a pole to take your first step, because there really isn't much space for your foot to go on the first or top rung on the way down. But once you get onto the second rung, yeah, you're well away. In a good sense.
Right, I'll just put it down, Sarah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Level 3 to level 2. I've got 1 to come down.
Just watch your head on this beam when you come.
Thank you.
Okay, ready to go?
Yeah,
ready to go. Well, enjoy Cambridge.
Oh, thank you.
And, thank you for coming to stop in at
so
Baldock.
much.
And if you have,
I will do this. Yes, this is safe. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, you too. Bye.
So what you do is aim for this scaffold bar when you've got a free hand.
Okay.
That's it, and you're done then.
Wow. This is outside my normal experience, so.
There you go. It's good to push yourself.
Yeah, I agree.
Except on a ladder, obviously.
They move around the town. There's about, 10, 12 groups of dancers, and they wander around dancing.
They'll probably like this footage if I send it over to them.
The height puts the landscape into perspective. and the proud apex, even that has its own ladder, that I observed as I turned to go back down. So that's 2 wooden ladders to go down to get back to the narrow walk that leads back to the stone spiral staircase, which leads back to the ringing room.
It's near the end now.
Opportunities to climb up to the clock tower include the Baldock Festival in May, and there's also the opportunity at Easter, and a couple of other opportunities as well, as I understand it. Baldock has had a church on that site since about 1150. The Knights Templar largely rebuilt on the site in about 1330, and so the current church is very old, and it is a Grade 1 listed building.